So, who was Isaac Newton? Sir Isaac Newton was an English mathematician, physicist, astronomer, theologian, and author who was a culminating figure of the scientific revolution during the 17th century and is recognized as one of the most influential scientists to date. Newton is renowned for his many scientific contributions, including the three laws of motion, the first being the law of inertia, the second stating that force equals to mass multiplied by acceleration, and the last is that every action has an equal and opposite. Each law of motion that Newton developed has significant mathematical and physical interpretations that are needed to understand the motion of objects on Earth. Simply, they describe the relationship between a body and the forces acting upon it, and its motion in response to those. These laws are clear throughout the world and observed in activities ranging from walking and kicking a ball to driving a car or launching a rocket. For example, when a ball is bounced, the floor pushes the ball back with the same force that was exerted onto it by the ball, demonstrating Newton's. All three laws can be observed anywhere. For instance, specifically a puck being struck by a. Newton's first law states that an object will remain at rest or in a uniform motion in a straight line unless acted upon by an external force. The puck in this scenario is being acted upon by balanced forces, which are equal forces acting in opposite directions. In this case, the puck and the floor allow the puck to remain in a. This property of objects is known. Newton's second law of motion states that the acceleration of an object is dependent upon two variables, the net force acting on the object and the mass of the object itself. In simple terms, the law states that force equals to mass times acceleration, or F equals. In this scenario, the hockey stick acts as an opposing or external contact force as it strikes and starts the puck in motion. The puck then accelerates at a speed dependent on its mass and the force applied to it. Basically, force is directly proportional to mass and acceleration. For example, if the weight of the puck is 170 grams and accelerates at a speed of 2 meters per second squared, the force would equal to 300. Newton's third law of motion states that for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction, meaning that in every interaction there is a pair of forces acting on the two interacting objects. These two forces are called action and reaction. In this scenario, the force of the puck accelerating into the net is the action force. The equal force that the net exerts onto the puck, causing it to bounce back, is the reaction force. The action-reaction force pair causes the previously accelerating puck to rebound and travel in the opposite direction, away from the net. It will eventually come to a stop due to friction, the resistance that one surface or object encounters. So, in summary, Newton's three laws of motion are present everywhere and can be observed in many activities from walking to launching a rocket, and are an integral contributor to our overall understanding.